It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sergio Rocha is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Miguel Gutierrez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Corley takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. McDaniel is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Don Barry. Pulled toward right center field. McDaniel sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Al Gibson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping in, Brandon McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
For the Shuckers, the center fielder, Brandon McDaniel.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit. That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Gibson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home
right
squad.
Fielder.
What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
So digging in now, Nate Orf. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier Gonzalez.
Digging in, Javier Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Lewis Murdoch, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Lewis Murdoch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that's popped up. Ibarra over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
The catcher.
And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Standing in, Ian Cabrera. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to left. Ellison is over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Jim Benedict.
At the plate, Jim Benedict. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 here proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Bernardo Valencia, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, JT Landgraf to the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Hey, this
third
one's a
baseman,
long way from being
Miguel
over, D-roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Standing in now, Miguel Gutierrez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Gutierrez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up, up, up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
The first baseman, number 6.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count. So he brews it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Charlie Parnell enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Don Barry. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And add 1 more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
In now, Lewis Murdoch. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. McDaniel is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Wahoos lead it 6-0. So striding forward, Cabrera. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Cabrera.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matthew Corley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Good
Batting
pitch
six.
right there to run the
third
two-seamer in
baseman,
on his hands
Levi
and bunch him up. And an easy ground
Grimsley.
ball as the result.
Into the box now, Levi Grimsley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Right side, hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Jim Benedict. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bernardo Valencia.
Striding in once again, Bernardo Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ellison is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Wahoos are on top 6-0. Digging in now, Richie Ellison, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The left fielder.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. Landgraf is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jonas Carvajal.
Digging in, Jonas Carvajal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the
Batting
inside
ninth,
corner, it's going to be
catcher,
a tough pitch to hit.
Jimmy
that one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Ibarra. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, JT Landgraf. He singled his last time up.
JT Landgraf.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this
now
one as it flies into the gap.
Hitter.
Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Connor, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. The relay, and they get the double play at third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Gutierrez. First pitch of the at-bat. Center field, calling for it, McDaniel. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping Brandon McDaniel back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about
number
7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Nate Orf. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now
Now
on the mound.
batting,
Back-to-back
the
strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, Javier Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Christian Cabrera would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McDaniel has a read on it. 1 down.
The first baseman.
It's a
number
bullpen
6.
game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping up now, Don Barry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
So stepping in, Lewis Murdoch. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Settling in now, Ian Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orf has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Cabrera. He'll start things out
Leading
here
off
in the
for
home
Biloxi,
fifth, and it's been
the
tough
first
sledding
baseman,
for this lineup through the
Christian
first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there's one away.
Now batting,
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding into the box, Matthew Corley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Valencia. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Levi Grimsley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Murdoch is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pensacola's out in front here, 6-0. Stepping into the box, Jim Benedict. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
second
game.
Baseman, Jim Benedict.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Bernardo Valencia. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, JT Landgraf. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Designated
Boy,
hitter,
there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Lawrence Connor as he lines it out to center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third
now
RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
In now, Miguel Gutierrez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
I mean, there's
the
no
first
secret
baseman.
right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants
Berry.
up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Don Berry, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Standing in now,
Lewis
Murdoch.
Murdoch.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, Matt,
catcher,
I'm not sure how much
3.
longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Striding in, Ian Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
0-2, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McDaniel is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Blue Wahoos lead it 11-0. Now at the plate, Richie Ellison.
Leading off
This
for
one
the
doesn't
Shuckers.
look good so
The
far.
left
Down
fielder,
by a boatload as we
Richie
enter the middle innings.
Ellison.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jonas Carvajal.
So striding in, Jonas Carvajal. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job
Now
right
batting,
there. That's
catcher,
the 4th time he
Jimmy
struck out, and we're only in the
Ibarra.
2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Jimmy Ibarra. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their
Now
first
batting,
hit of the game,
center
and
fielder,
we're into the 6th
Brandon
inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on
McDaniel.
point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to
Ladies and
Baseball
gentlemen,
on the
your
show.
attention,
This
please.
one pretty much all
Now
over, but the
for the
shouting as we
Shuckers,
check our game summary to see how
74.
we've gotten to where we are. Jeff Ullman comes
Oh,
on the pitch
man.
now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right
Now
there.
batting,
We
right
love
fielder,
those lawn
Bernardo.
darts. Doesn't matter how they
Valencia.
come. Jammed off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
In now, Bernardo Valencia. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like
Now
this
batting,
team is, doesn't matter. They
shortstop,
bring in a new relief
JT.
pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with
Landgraf.
back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he'll move up to third now.
Now
Runners
batting,
at the corners
designated
here
hitter,
with one away.
Lawrence.
Good read there at second
Connor.
base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lawrence Connor, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ellison is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your
Now
standard
batting,
sac
third
fly hit.
baseman,
It was hit pretty low and
Miguel
hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send
Gutierrez.
it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Gutierrez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You got to be
fielder,
frustrated
number
if
2,
you're on the mound. You try and go
Jonathan
elevated heater
Young.
right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Corley will put this one
Ladies
away,
and
and the
gentlemen,
side is
please
retired.
join
So
for
it's
the
a run on
traditional
3 hits, no
7th inning
errors, and
stretch.
2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Wahoos are on top, 12-0. Digging in once again, Nate Orf. Third
Leading
trip
off
to the
for the
plate for him
Shuckers,
here tonight. 0
the
for
right
2
fielder,
at this point.
number
Starting
70.
to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Javier Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Javier Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the
Ready
first
for
baseman,
another shot now.
Christian
Cabrera. He comes in 0 for
Cabrera.
2 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Don Berry. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Don Berry.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Berry takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Lewis Murdoch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McDaniel is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Ian Cabrera.
Ready now, Ian Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jim Benedict.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Benedict. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McDaniel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Bernardo Valencia.
Now in the box, Bernardo Valencia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Orf is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pensacola's out in front here, 13-0. Now batting, Matthew Corley. He leads off their half of the 8th.
Leading
and
off
they've been
for the
unable to
Shuckers.
get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Soft liner towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Levi Grimsley.
Now to the plate, Levi Grimsley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Richie Ellison, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 13-0. At the plate, JT Landgraf. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Landgraf.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The pitch. Line drive to center field. McDaniel patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good
now
contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Lawrence Connor as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Gutierrez. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Wahoos are on top 13-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonas Carbajal, starting things for
Biloxi,
his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Murdoch. 1 out.
Now batting, the
in
catcher,
now, Jimmy Ibarra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brandon McDaniel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
13-0, the convincing final score. Pensacola scored a lucky 13 in this one. Kyle Gibson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Sergio Rocha struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter
3 hours
at
and
MLB
38
The Show.
minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.